morning, sir. Good evening, sir. Very warm greetings from a very cold New York, sir. It's minus 8 degrees, minus 8 degree outside. But as you can see, we are gathered in large numbers here. More than 150 people have gathered here to greet you and to interact with you. People have come from all the states of our jurisdiction, from as far as Ohio, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, to be here with you today. The Indian diaspora in the US is India's largest diaspora, estimated to be about 4 million. And we are very proud and happy that in the consular jurisdiction of New York, we have more than 2 million diaspora. And the diaspora is a strong pillar in the expansion of India-US ties. So the first question is from Vivek Patel. He is on my left. He's a youth icon. And after the Pulwama terror attack, he raised $1 million on Facebook to transfer to Bharat Ke Veer and to the martyrs' families. He has a question to ask you, sir.
Good evening, Honorable External Minister, sir, Dr. Subramanian, and I'm wishing you a very happy birthday. My question is that how can we transfer charitable donations from members of Indian diaspora to India? Is it possible for Indian Embassy or Consulate to facilitate this transfer of donation to India? Because we have been facing several hurdles in doing so.
Well, it's possible to make donations, whether it's to the Prime Minister's Relief Fund or to Bharat Ke Veer, through accounts which are managed by the government. Typically the donations, when it comes to people abroad, these are sent to our embassies or to our consulates, which then send these funds to India. Now, sometimes we also get questions whether it is possible to make contributions to other charity organizations and institutions, this is something we have been looking at, obviously we'll have to see how this works, because we understand the desire of the diaspora. We understand the desire of the diaspora to contribute, the kind of occasion that Consul General was talking about. Everybody wants to show solidarity, we want to show support. So we'll have to figure out a way which is practical, which would work for you, which would work for us, which would keep within the law, which would, ensure that the funds go to where they are meant to go. So at the moment, the best way is still through the embassy and the consulates. But let me discuss with my colleagues in the finance ministry whether there are other additional avenues that we can offer.
Thank you, sir. Right is Dr. Thomas Abraham. He is the chairman of GOPIO, the Global Organization of People of Indian Origin. It's a pioneer organization working for the Indian diaspora. So I will request Dr. Abraham to ask this question.
Honorable Minister Dr. Jaishankar, good evening, namaskar,
good evening.
Vanakkam, happy birthday greetings. Also
Thank
extend
you.
our greetings from the 200 people assembled here to all our missions around the world where our diaspora members are assembled. My question is, Government of India has taken several steps to reach out to Indian diaspora overseas. However, there is a lot of misperception and misunderstanding about the Sikh community abroad. Last year, I was personally involved through our group, GOPIO, to correct some misinformation related to Sikh community in one of the towns in Connecticut. The question, Honorable Minister, can you please elaborate on what steps Government of India is taking to address the issues related to the Sikh community?
Thank you, and good to see you, Dr. Abraham. Look, first of all, let me say, where we are concerned, there are no misperceptions about the Sikh community. They are an extraordinarily diligent, hardworking, patriotic, contributing community in India and abroad. There may be a few people pursuing their own agenda and in a way in which it is detrimental to the interests of India. But I want to be very, very clear here. Overall, we see the vast majority of this community as people who are deeply attached to the welfare, to the security, to the integrity of India. So I want to make that very clear. Now, in terms of what has happened in the past, and I recognize that, having served in embassies during the last 30 years. We know that there have been complaints from the community about, and we all know the reason why, for denial of consular services for some people. Now, this government has taken the initiative to address that. We have decided that political asylees of Sikh origin and their family members who in the past could not obtain passports and consular services will now be allowed to do that. We have facilitated opening of visas and OCI services. We have made sure that any measures which would have prevented them from coming back to India no longer apply. So I can tell you that this is a very, very big step which the government took a few months ago, and I know that it is very widely welcomed in the Sikh communities across the world and in India. I myself received very positive feedback on that, and certainly I think that is the real test of what we think. Now, in terms of the issues which have been in the mind of the Sikh community, obviously a lot of that revolve around the atrocities of 1984. And again, I want to state very clearly that as a government, we are committed to ensuring that perpetrators of atrocities are brought to justice. You know that in some cases, the cases, where cases involved relating to the anti-Sikh riots were closed, we have had them reopened and reinvestigated. We have looked at compensation for people who have been affected by the riots of 1984. In certain cases where people were detained, we have even gone to the extent of providing humanitarian assistance. So this is something which deals with very unfortunate events of the past. But again, I want to make it very clear that does not color our perception. I think today the community is forward-looking, the government is forward-looking. We need to deal with what happened in the past in a just manner. We also need to move on. And right now, I would say the big issue which has captured the attention not only of the Sikh community but all of India has been the 550th birth anniversary of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And you know that we are celebrating it really in India, internationally, in a very grand and befitting manner. And this message of peace and equality and brotherhood, I think is very relevant in today's world. Now, the last few months have seen some very important initiatives which have had a huge impact on the Sikh community, and one of which of course is the Kartarpur corridor, which we have developed from Dera Baba Nanak and Gurdaspur district to the international border, so that pilgrims from India can visit the Gurdwara Darbar Sahib in Kartarpur. Now, similarly, the historic town of Sultanpur Lodi, which is associated with the life of Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, that is being developed as a heritage town. And we've had commemorative coin and postage stamps in his honor released by the Government of India, and in some cases by foreign governments as well. And the Ministry of Railways will be actually running a train which will pass through places which are associated historically with Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. So let me take this opportunity, therefore, once again on the 550th anniversary to reiterate our very, very strong relationship with the Sikh community. We value their support, we actually recognize that they, perhaps among Indian communities abroad, they have been foremost in actually shaping the image of India, in building the brand that I spoke about, in creating for us many of the relationships with the world. And I'm really so glad that today you have chosen this occasion to highlight this particular relationship. Thank you.
Your detailed answer on the Sikh community has a lot of relevance for New York, sir, because in the US we have a large Sikh community, and I think the answer is very, very, very appreciated, sir. With these words, sir, I wish you bye, sir, from New York, along with all members of the Indian community.